Samples have been used as the building blocks for hip-hop for a long time, but when rappers use uncleared samples, it can really lead to disaster. This is what happened to Trefuego. After dropping songs on SoundCloud for a year, he found a Sheck West type beat on YouTube. He liked it a lot and made a song called 90 Miles an Hour. Instead of dropping the song on SoundCloud this time, he put it out on all platforms. This song was one of the first rap songs to blow up on TikTok in 2019 when the app was just starting to push out hits. The song had as much as 155,000 videos made to it and eventually racked up around 180 million streams. Everything was going great for Trefuego, and in June 2020, he dropped his next hit called Miss Me. It wasn't as big as 90 Miles an Hour, but it still did pretty good. And keep in mind, Trefuego never signed to a label after all this success, meaning he got every penny from his songs. And at the same time, this all happened when he was still in high school. He was only 16 when all this started happening to him. But in January 2021, he gets an email. And he opens it up to see that Sony Entertainment found out about his song, but there was a problem. Remember 90 Miles an Hour? That song samples a Japanese song from the 80s, and guess who owns the right to that song? Sony. They are not happy with him because he never cleared the sample for his song. But you gotta remember, he was 16. He did not know how that worked. But when he got that email, he just ignored it. Sony tried their best to talk to him, but he was just not answering, and over a year and a half later, they finally took the song down. And in December 2022, they finally sued him. But Trefuego was gone. They could not find him. Throughout 2023, they tried 7 different times to find him, hired a private investigator, and they got so desperate, they went to his mama's house on Mother's Day just so they could try and find him there while he was visiting his mama. But that didn't even work. They couldn't find him while all this time he was just making TikToks.
Yes, let me repeat myself again. This man was getting sued by one of the biggest record labels in the entire world, and he was just out here making TikToks. You can't make this shit up, man.
After finally getting him in court, Sony won the case, and Trefuego had to pay back all the money he made from the song and another $100,000. Bro was in generational debt over one song, because let's be honest, a 15-year-old is not going to get $700,000 and not spend it. He was a child. Sony really spent over a year trying to find this guy just to get $800,000, and their reason was
Trefuego brazenly sought to ride the... What does that even mean?
I guess they were trying to make an example out of him, but since they wanted $800,000, he probably hasn't even paid it back yet. So what's the point? Even though Sony's tried their best to scrub the song off the internet, it's been uploaded again so many times, from lyric videos to re-uploads on Spotify. People just can't get enough of 90 Miles an Hour after 6 years. Trefuego still makes songs to this day, but the same song that got him in debt was really the peak of his career. And remember that other song, Miss Me? That song sampled a Tupac song, so that also got taken down. After all that, Trefuego started to get discouraged from making music, but eventually got the confidence to start dropping more again. He still has an audience that's been with him through thick and thin, and he makes sure that he never makes that mistake again. He's 21 now, and he really wants to leave this all behind him.